Hello, my name is Shadley and welcome back for another episode of richest in Supreme Rule Ultimate. In previous episode we had a bit of a problem in here. I mean, we still have a problem in here in the north, or the northern front. I mean, so far it's holding. Question is for how long? Is that... No, those are actually not technically hostile troops. Not right now anyway. But yeah, we kind of do need to send in some troops there. So I'm just going to send this group up to the north. We just need to get enough to retake the border. Start setting up some... Well, especially this border we need to defend. Oh man, that's taking a lot of damage. There's just way too much enemies in here. Well, we do have another unit in here. As mostly friendly units. Let's just go and recapture those. Actually, Somalia, can we... You are friendly. Okay, now you accept the alliance, so you can work with us. It's another nation to the east of us. I mean, okay, Ghana and Nigeria are not, but that's kind of outside of the area that I was thinking of maybe capturing. Technically the same with the Cameroon, in all fairness. Like, what I was thinking is capturing Congo, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, Angola, maybe Zambia at some point, but I'm not entirely sure about that one. Then we might go further south over there, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we still got time to decide that. I mean, I don't think we are anywhere near completing this playthrough. Let's get you over there. Capture the friendlies. There's going to be a lot of fire support. And let's go around here to make sure that we capture the trench before it's completed. So that we can make sure that we have the control of it. Ooh, there is a VAB over there. Luckily, I believe the IF2 should be superior to that. And we're going around it. And it's not going to get away. There we go. Now, did we lose any troops yet? Not fully, or not right now. I suppose we could buy a bit of military goods again. Just making sure that we don't run out. So... Oh, Cyprus and South Sudan have allied. Okay. We are building a trench there. That's almost completed. I was thinking about building it here as well, but I don't think I can quite reach there yet. But once we get some more troops in here, we should be alright. But it may take some time, unfortunately. Now, did we have it? Oh, right, that was going around capturing those. Do we have any more troops in here? We do have the light infantry here in the south. Let's just go and capture this area. Did we? Oh, we lost some territory again. Diplomat exchange successful. Let's have a look at the so-called primary front. I mean, it's kind of stable front right now. Also some friendly units going back and forth there. We got some troops there. Did we have... No, we haven't built any more units yet. We got the... This one. I could probably move ahead down here again. The enemy installation is mostly destroyed. There's the barracks and the military complex now, so they can't build any more troops. They might be able to buy troops from elsewhere, but they can't build themselves. And then we can take the 6th troop. Get it a little bit closer here. Is that... No, that's not friendly troops there. I was thinking, like, we need to get in somewhere where we can kind of stop the flow of enemy units going in there. But man, is this looking bad here. Well, we retook that. There's the Turkish units there. Oh, we did get this thing. Let's get you down here. Get the garrison to the max. I mean, we are getting a decent bit of garrisons in here along this particular line. So I'm not too worried about this section here right now. I'm more worried about getting this connection re-established. At least with the troops that we have in here, we might have a chance. And once we get the barracks operational, then we should be alright. Although, oh, I just went another friendly unit. Oh dear. Oh, and we got the trench here. Right, let's make sure that we put in the garrison. This garrison is still non-existent. That garrison is non-existent. How much could we have? Oh, we only got 40,000 reserve personnel now. So we can't build too much. Or too much more of those, unfortunately. What I can do is I can build a bloody emplacement in here so they can't retake it anymore. Still got some planes flying around. Here's the thing, if I could capture this border in its entirety, they wouldn't be able to fly them in unless they go all the way around. But once we have that, that's basically going to flip the entire Z-zone to me. Well, actually, not necessarily, because they're probably getting the supply from here. Although, how much do they... Yeah, they probably are going to get that. So no, it's not going to flip to us entirely, but if I'll just have that area and all the way there, it should be alright. Now the question is, how much troops do they have in here? There's a lot of tanks. I'm going to build some trenches in here. I was thinking about saying that I would have the front line renewed over there. And that's probably what we're going to do. We are going to get, well, not necessarily rid of these trenches. I'm just going to lower the amount of reserves in here a little bit. Not that one necessarily, but this one. Go back to there, and you are already reduced. Not necessarily sure if I'll reduce the numbers over there. I can maybe reduce the numbers in here, just, you know, relieve some of the reserve personnel. Because we know that the numbers are quite small right now. So how is the capital? It's not abandoned yet, but they've lost some buildings there as well, I think. If we could destroy the research center, that'd be quite nice. Right, well, how is the situation in the north now? This is still looking pretty bad. Oh dear, yeah, there's a lot of units there. Don't know if I can hold that. Now, we should have some troops heading this way. Oh, we're out. We got 4 IF2s, and then we got the tank group, which is going around right now. Oh, and then we got the militias as well. Now, the militias won't be able to do much, unfortunately, but it might help just enough to make a difference. These are slowly repairing here. As soon as we get the barracks, they will repair a bit faster, even if they are not put into the barracks. Speaking of barracks, it's now completed. Right, let's put in 2 of these to repair in there. It's probably just a matter of time before they get intercepted again, but that might just help enough. And began constructing some more trenches. That was in the primary front, so to speak. Oh, reinforcements. Where is this?
Reinforcements.
Oh, right, yeah. I just activated those garrisons here. It's the Creeks that are sending troops now, okay. We may need to send in another unit down there for a little bit. To help destroy the enemy units in there, because there's just so many of them. Oh, then the Creeks are trying to go around now. Oh dear. Can I get some garrisons in here? Probably not. Too many enemies nearby. The garrison at the city over there is still holding. Over here we are, well, not really holding. But I think the enthusiasm of the enemies has certainly dropped. And then we're going to get some more troops in here. We kind of need to secure this area first, then reconnect with the city so we can start switching troops back and forth. We just need a bit more units in here, but I think so far so good. I mean, this... Ooh, hold on a minute. Didn't we have the... Yeah, we got the light infantry there. Let's go and recapture these so they can start firing to the enemies around them. And I believe the Somalian troops over here should be helping us as well. So with that light infantry, we're going to do a decent bit, actually. Let's go ahead and get these troops in here first, just to make sure that we can kind of secure the area around the barrack city here. Repair. So we captured that. There is some troops on the road there. There's only 1 Creek unit there. There we go. Now we can get over further along the road. Oh, there's an Italian unit. Another Timber Wolf. There's a lot of those around. Egypt wants to offer some military goods. Sure. I'll take that. How are we doing to this military goods? We've still got 50,000, so we haven't lost any. Oh, hey, we got a portion of a garrison in here now. It's not a big portion, but it is a portion. Oh, and the... Okay, we managed to repair a tiny bit before we got intercepted again. We are destroying a little bit there. The Russians are probably going towards my cities. Let's get down here and start kind of cutting off the enemies from this position. Let's send one of you to recapture the Russian tank. There we go. Now we reconnect it down that way. The garrison is not destroyed there yet. I'm going to send all 3 of these over here because there's quite a bit of enemies there, probably rather low on supplies, among other things. I'm going to send you to entrench down that way to help destroying the enemies over that side of the things. That is enemy. That's a Lithuanian unit. Interesting. Did we get the... Oh, yeah, we did get this group. Okay, so this is going to be kind of securing the area near the city for a little bit longer, while the IF2s are just kind of helping to push out the enemies over here, open the road. And is that... We don't have troops there. We got light infantry in here. Let's go down that way to capture some more Nigerian troops. We did lose the... Oh, our plane. We got one interceptor and it's now lost. Unfortunate. But not much I can do about that. Greeks are offering me military goods. With okay price, actually. So sure, I'll take that. Even though I'm killing their troops. Which they are sending against me. Reinforcements. This is the... Oh, right, yeah. I don't need to worry about that one. The Puma over here is going to be destroyed rather soon, because we've got a decent garrison in here. There we go, that's destroyed. Just going to keep on repairing these units here as much as possible. Once they are fully repaired, we can start sending in some more troops down here. Kind of recapture this area. Although, if we could push through... Ooh, right, you may need to go back to repair there. We got you down this way, and let's just keep on capturing some of these places to make sure that we can kind of push the enemies back a little bit. That garrison is going to be probably destroyed soon. We've got another garrison in here, which is at least operational. But I can't really say much beyond that. Okay, let's get here with the Russian tank so he can support us. If we could help us destroy, or if we could help us destroy these enemy units, that'd be really nice. Okay, we got a portion of a garrison here against the MIP2 boxcar. And that IF2 is actually repairing rather quickly. Okay, so we got this group. Looks like so far in the southern portion of this particular front, it's going alright. So we might want to send this one along the road. Start pushing the enemies back over here. If we can recapture the border here, they can't just send the troops across it. They'd have to go around it again, and then we'd be able to shoot them while they're crossing the river, hopefully. So that's our best course of action right now, I think. I will send this one to be repaired. Those are a bit better up over there. Right, let's get into the river, or, well, into the crossroad there. Or rather, on the road there. And push the enemies back. Hopefully we don't take too much damage. Well, actually that's already taken quite a bit of casualties. Alright, you can just return home. Or not home, but to the barracks, hopefully. These tanks are actually quite rubbish, by the looks of it. But not certainly the best, and the brightest. Oh, that's a Hungarian unit, I believe. Got a lot of IF2s in here. Let's go ahead and just move you across. Well, not really a lot of them, but we've got IF2s in there at least. Just gonna push some of the enemies away, and this group is actually still holding. Let's go ahead and build the trench over there, to kind of provide some more protection for the city. It might just be enough. There's still a lot of troops over here, although it seems to be mostly friendly units. Speaking of friendly units, why do we have the light infantry? Or did we lose it? I don't think we... Oh, there it is. Start recapturing some of this area, if possible. Still a lot of enemies in here. Oh, and the Hungarians are trying again. Oh, we got a second garrison unit over here now. Still not doing a lot. Oh, yeah, you are still getting across the river there. Okay, the trench is underway. These are slowly kind of recuperating. We haven't managed to repair anything quite fully. Oh, and we just lost one of the T... Oh! Oh, they've been bombarding us, that's all. They've been bombarding us for quite a while. If we don't have the unit in there, I don't think they can actually bombard us, though. That's some friendly units are... Oh, Ghana and Nigeria are fighting each other there, technically speaking. They're not shooting at me, which is at least good. You're offering some industrial goods, alright then. Okay, so the Nigerian troops are at least pushing back a little bit, and they are now capturing stuff back to me. which is really good. There's quite a bit of fighting going in here. Well, not quite a lot, but a little bit fighting going on in there still. Let's go ahead and capture that so we can have the troops shooting at the enemy. There we go. And those were captured some time ago by the looks of it. And the trench isn't completed. The garrisons are not really full strength yet. Actually quite far from it. Where's this group? Okay, so it's mostly there. We can have these two now go around there to make sure that we can get the garrison up a little bit. I'm going to start going around here and recapturing the border as much as possible. We've retaken a little bit, or rather we've probably never lost this bit. Another tank should go back to repairs. Is that a lot of enemies? It is. Okay, we probably need IF2s there to actually break through that. Which are mostly repairing right now, of course. But do we have any more here? That's another Russian unit, but that's not really going to help us. We are building more, but it is going to... Well, actually, how much? We've got 4 units underway. 2 Elite Force units are going to be completed soon. Another IF2 in 4 days. And in 20 days, another one in here. So the IF2 in the north is going to be in 4 days then. So that's going to be going to the front line as soon as possible. But at least in the south, the situation is very stable, all things considered. Like, to be fair, a lot of the units down here on the other side of the border are not really enemies for me. Although we'll take a little bit damage here, actually. We have... Ooh, we got a helicopter in here. Just going to pull you back down there to get you out of the combat zone. Oh, never mind. Oh, because the AI is technically controlling the aircraft. Never mind. How is the... No, they've still got the military complex. We haven't destroyed that one. Capital, on the other hand, is still quite battered, but they've got a lot of artillery there themselves now. Admittedly, it's a fair chunk of artillery that is supposed to be on our side, but they're not, unfortunately. Where's the infantry again? Oh, right here. Time to destroy some more combat engineers. Okay, well, that is at least under control. Have we managed to retake anything in here? Not really. Once we do, we'll start constructing more of the trench there. Oh, we captured that. Okay, good. That is really nice. We still lost some territory somewhere. Libya is offering industrial goods. Nicaragua is offering a lot of industrial goods. Sure, I'll accept both of those. I mean, how are we doing in terms of industrial goods? We are still losing them. We got 90,000 remaining. So it's, I mean, the repairs are costing a lot, and that one's still not completed, so that's taking some. And this one's also taking some. That's another month to be completed. There we go. So how many units have I destroyed so far? 800. I've lost 12. That's not a bad ratio, to be fair. Our rate of destroying the enemy units. And there is a lot of troops in there. Just kind of waiting for some more troops. I mean, technically speaking, I could probably send these guys up here somewhere to help defend. So I could kind of stretch the front line a bit further. To be fair, there's also a fair chunk of friendly units. Or I could use these units, but I'd rather use these as a bit of a kind of mobile reserve. All things considered. If I went down here and destroyed some of those artillery, that'd probably be quite smart. Did we... No, you haven't really taken that much combat or damage. Let's just move you down there to kind of recapture the Somalian unit. Guide it to the correct combat zone. Still got a lot of the troops there, did we? Oh, another diplomatic offer from the Greeks. Alright then, well, I'll take it. Oh, and there's a fair chunk of units there. We got a little bit of garrison. Probably not enough, mind you, but it is a little bit. Let's just go ahead and move you down. Oh, wow, that's already a Bronze Star instead of Iron Star on the unit, which means that it's just more experienced. Now, we haven't really gotten a lot of garrisons there yet. We could... I'm going to move you there. Just we'll have a bit more troops trying to recapture this area here. I mean, there's a lot of troops there, but most of them are quite damaged. So I don't think they'll put that much of a resistance. Not to mention, how much longer for that? 2 days, okay. We're going relatively low. I mean, this large chunks of the world are currently just trying to funnel troops into Congo. One or the other Congo. But yeah, these units are also getting a lot of kills. Of course, they're not full units that they're killing. But, well, I mean, that was a full unit. If nothing else, then I have a feeling that the military goods demand on the world is, well, it actually hasn't gone up that much yet. I'm sure they will. It's just 20 more days and the garrisons are going to be much better. Actually, let's, for the sake of remembering that, you got 8, 4, 10, and then 8. Well, 8, 4, 10, that's relatively easy to remember. So once we do get that, we can recheck it. I have a feeling that it's going to be probably like 10, 5, and 14, or 12, or something like that. Wait, where's the Russian on the enemy team? He's not allowed to do that. Right, well, I mean, we got some garrisons here. They're trying to push through, but they got pushed back. Over here, we got a bit of garrisons. Well, hopefully, I'll get some more, but that is a lot of enemy troops in there. Getting some artillery over there would be quite smart. Okay, let's go ahead and get these troops in here. Try to destroy some of the artillery in here would be really good for us. Reduce the casualties that we are going to be suffering. Let's get you in here. There's a lot of firing. You're offering him military goods, about 6,000 tons. Sure. I mean, we are buying a lot of it right now, but clearly we need a lot of it as well. There's mostly friendly artillery there. We got a fair chunk of our own artillery in here, here, and here. Some of these could use a bit of a repair. Do we have any troops here that... Oh, right, we got a tank here that was sent to be repaired. They still can't move through, and now that we don't have any troops nearby that they can spot, they're not doing any damage on us. That's still waiting for some help over there. Now, how is the situation up in the north again? We're slowly regaining the control, I would say. Let's get over here. I mean, did we get... Oh, we don't have anyone for the garrison there yet. Alright, let's start increasing the garrison. Here we go, so that's going to be a lot of dead units very soon, although the tanks are going to suffer quite drastically in this. Once we get more IF2s though, that's going to be fixed. I mean, these tanks are honestly... Well, I mean, the damage against other tanks isn't bad, and the damage against infantry isn't too bad either. So I don't know, actually. But the defense values might be... Or the attack against the various targets is not bad, but the defense values might not be sufficient enough. Okay, we may need to pull back in here. But we have gotten some of the troops repaired again. Let's just send these in... Ooh, actually, let's go over here, start retaking some of the shoreline down here. The longer they need to go around the river, especially if they are going on the river itself, we will have a good opportunity to shoot them. Sure, I'll buy some military goods. I mean, this is going to cost us a lot. But if we can win this war, it should be, well, not necessarily profitable for us, but at least we've then defended our territory successfully. And that's going to count for something. Actually, if we have a look, yeah, we still lost quite a bit of territory, but wow, still 874 units destroyed now, taken 21,000 casualties. But even then, I'm still relatively low on the first page here. Whereas Netherlands has taken 60,000, Nigeria 65, Congo 72, Turkey 44,000, Israel 36,000, Ghana 34, and so forth. So yeah, all things considered, not too bad. Is that a lot of artillery? There's a tank over there. Let's go ahead and attack from the north. Okay, you can probably pull back. So that's going to do a bit more damage in here. Hopefully destroy some of the troops that could be found in here. There we go, so that's a bit less artillery once again, shooting at us. Let's go ahead and get these repaired. But I mean, honestly, I'm not too unhappy about the progress so far. I mean, it's slow, but at the same time we are having to fight against a lot of troops. So we need to take it slow, otherwise we're going to just risk everything for nothing. That's a fair bit of troops there. Let's go ahead and send you down here. So we have a bit more troops shooting at the enemy. That might just be enough. And as soon as we've got supplies in there, we'll start building up the trenches. Well, speaking of trenches, let's go ahead and destroy these units in there. But anyway, it would appear that we are out of time with this episode. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also got links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.